Let me show you what we're up to out here. So we're in Noble Park in Melbourne. They're going to be building a granny flat back here. So we've got a house here at the moment. They're going to be building a new granny flat back here. Now, the builders have done a dial before you dig Australia request, and it's told them that there's a stormwater pipe back here, and they want to know exactly where it is. They've got in touch with the council, asked them where it is, and the council said, we don't know, we can't give you any information, get a locator out of here. So that's what they've done. They've called a locator out because they want to build the granny flat as close to the boundary as they can, obviously without damaging where the pipe is, and you got to get a permit and so forth. So they've called me out. I've come out here, I've met the homeowner, and the homeowner's told me there's the stormwater pit right there. So I've lifted it up, put my camera down it, and it turns out, no, this is a sewer pit, not stormwater. So I've then had a look at the dial feeding plans, and it says there's a pit around here somewhere, but I can't find it. It's all probably buried, or might not even be a pit, might just be a underground pit. So I've then tried to push the camera down from the stormwater pipe up there, coming down to see where I could find it. And no luck, I can't get it through there. It's all just tree roots, whatever. Then I've walked down here and I've seen this. So I've got into here and I've pushed the camera down here. And I've been able to find it, and I've got to find where the camera stops. I thought, good, that will at least give me a place to go from back there, and I can dig down and see if I can find the end of that. And hopefully at the end of that, I can see going into the pipe. So I've come over to where it is, and I've had to dig down. And wouldn't you believe it? I've actually found the stormwater pit. So that is the old pipe there that I pushed down. It turns out there's actually another newer pipe going up there, which is good because the old one's seen better days. So that's where I came down to, started digging down here. Next minute I find this pit, which is beautiful. So I've now put my camera up the pipe, and that's it just there, as you can see. And I've pushed it I've pushed the camera up the hole to the fence over there, and I've been able to find where it goes that way, and I've located it through here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my GPS out. I'm going to put this all up on a CAD plan, draw it all up, and then send it off to the client, and then he'll be able to submit this to the council. And I suspect the council will probably let him, that's the stormwater pipe there, but the council will probably let him dig up to build up to about here, which should be good. So he can make full use of all the land they've got here. Shame, these trees are nice. Be disappointed to pull them down, but I guess if it helps get a granny flat in, then it'll be good for them. Anyway, that is what we did out here. So yeah, saw that initially. There was a bit of work trying to open that, but we got it, and that was hidden. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like much. It looks like it's barely hidden, but still, where do you know where to dig? Lucky, I was able to get the camera up the pipe, find that, and all worked out well. All right, now I'm going to get my GPS out and start drawing up a plan. Hey guys, I thought rather than finish off that video there, I would show you the actual end result. So after I took that video on the site, I then went out with my GPS and I picked up all the points, and then I came here, and this is the end result. So this is the plan the client gets. This is what they get from the work I did out there. So you'll see so what we do, we get an aerial image of the, and then we overlay our services onto it. So we overlay the stuff we locate, and I also took some photos. The idea of the photos is just to give them a better understanding, because again, they weren't out there on site with me. So at least I can then show them, the pits that were there, show them how one was a sewer, one was a stormwater. I can show them where I put the camera in, so I can show them that over here is where I put the camera in there. Actually, I can show them any issues we have. So you'll see point number 5, have not been able to locate sewer pipe that goes, photo number 5, but it's actually point number 1, not been able to locate sewer pipe that goes from here. So they didn't want sewer, they only want a stormwater done, but I was there already, and if they're going to be building a granny flat back here, then I think it's probably best to show them where the sewer goes. So I've picked up the sewer from here. Again, we had the pit open anyway, so why not? Had the pit open, so the sewer goes that way, sewer goes that way. But how does the sewer point get from that sewer point there? How does it get from there to down there? Does it cut across? What I suspect it does is it actually comes down this way and then goes down. That's the most common way of doing it. But the point is, I couldn't put my camera down there, so it's the idea is I tell them this. So I've put a note on here. So yeah, that is it. That is what we do. As I say, just to give you guys a bit of a conclusion, so you see the end result. Any questions? If we can do this, this is a very common job we do. We do this quite often for developers that want to build blocks of units on a place like this, people renovating, and they need to know where the sewer or stormwater is. It's generally sewer or stormwater running at the back of properties. But yeah, so it's very common. It's a common job, a common task that we get asked to do. So if we can be of any assistance to you guys, if you have a job like this, then yeah, feel free to reach out. Hopefully we can help you out. And yeah, If you have any comments about this video at all, leave a comment below and we'll talk soon. Bye guys.